Kama ni mambo ya uchumi, kama mnavyojua watu wa mlima ni watu wa biashara na ni wakulima. Your Excellency, hii mambo lipanga mambo ya maziwa ya kupatia pesa KCC. Najua wewe watu wa Sotik ni wakulima wa maziwa na pia kule Murang'a tunalima maziwa. Tunashukuru watu huko, hii mambo tunasema mambo ya high cost of living angalau unatushughulikia na mambo inakuwa sawa. Mambo fertilizer pia tuko sawa. Nilisema namna hii, Mlima iko nyuma ya Dr. William Samuel Ruto. Msio na wasiwasi. Asanteni sana na Mungu awabariki.
Your Excellency, I want you to keep your peace. Forget about the noise that is going to happen. Politicians will make a lot of noise and they'll make it look so bad. But I want to assure you that we're going to have a safe landing. Be assured of our support from where I sit as a member of parliament for Kinangop and Nyandarua County at large. We want to assure you our support and our prayers, because you're going to experience peace and you're going to deliver this country to the next level of development.
Mnajua, every so often, leadership in a country changes. This time round, a new generation has taken over the leadership of the Republic of Kenya. Those of us who were born after independence, wale ambao walizaliwa baada ya sisi kupata uhuru, ndio sasa wako sisi ndio viongozi. Na kiongozi ya that generation ni His Excellency the President. Sasa lazima tumuunge mkono, ndio sababu unaona tunatembea na yeye. Na hii generation yetu tuko tu vile rais huwa anasema mambo matatu tu. Ya kwanza is to create a super nation called Kenya, a true nation called Kenya. Ya pili ni kumalizana na ukabila. Ya tatu ni kumalizana na ufukara. All those things we can only do them if we work together. Sasa ukimuona anatutembelea sana huko, msione iko maneno mbaya, no, tunapanga maneno na itakuwa vizuri huko mbeleni.
To follow through some of the decisions that we have made, some of our programs, and to make sure that our manifesto becomes the single guiding instrument of governance that we have, especially when we are running government programs. I have established the Office of Execution in my office to make sure that we execute every agreement, every decision that we have made. We see to it that it gets to conclusion. So Adan Mohammed will be knocking on your doors to ask you about this decision, how far are we, and he will be doing it on my behalf, because as you know, I regularly engage with you to find out how far we are going. Now there will be a tracker in my office on every commitment that we have made, every decision that we have made, and we will want to make sure that we discharge ourselves of any commitment that we have made in the manifesto or in the course of doing our business. We must make sure that we are above board on every decision. We must make sure that we act in a manner consistent with the Constitution, consistent with legislation, and consistent with government programs and requirements of all government directives that have been given, so that at any one time we can be confident to explain ourselves. Whenever called upon by Parliament, whenever called upon by other agencies, you should be able to step forward, provide information, speak to the issues, confidently knowing that we are doing things above board because we respect the Constitution, we are a constitutional government, and we are a country firmly rooted in the rule of law. The success of each and every one of us is going to be our collective success. And the failure of any one of us here is also going to affect our overall success. So we need to make sure that we carry everybody along, we support one another, and we make sure that each and every one of us succeeds. It is my intention to support each and every one of you in whatever it is that you are doing. I am available for consultation. I am available for advice. We can share ideas, and we can consult on many of the issues that come your way as you discharge your mandate in the state departments that you run, in the ministries that you are charged with. Public participation now is not just a sterile provision in the Constitution. It is a live instrument of governance. And therefore, whatever it is that we do, because ultimately it's about the people, we must get the people to speak to it. So public participation in whatever we do, whether we are working on legislation, whether we are working on policy, whether we are working on regulations, is mandatory, and it is healthy, and it is important, so that we can carry the people of Kenya along as we implement whatever programs that we have, whatever regulations or policies or pieces of legislation that we are carrying out in our various departments.